Today, we talk about the Jordan 3 Black Cement. Whoa! Let's just pull these out real quick. Wow. I really want to wear these guys, and I want to take advantage of showing you all the details before I start to trash them. So I'm just going to cherish this moment where they're at their most beautiful they're ever going to be. And then I'm going to give you this many facts about the shoe. Let's do it. But first, some quick visuals. Obviously, the tumbled leather, love that. The elephant print, which has become synonymous with Jordan brand, let alone the Jordan 3. Love that they brought back the Nike Air, obviously. And then, of course, the Jumpman logo, the inaugural Jumpman logo. Recognize? Red little eyelets. Interesting. Don't forget the details. Black laces. Ba-dum-bump, ba-dum-bump. How much more can I say about this shoe? Well, a lot actually, so let's jump right into it. It released during Jordan's 1987-1988 season. It retailed for $100. It was the first Jordan model designed by Tinker Hatfield. It was the first shoe ever with a Jumpman logo. This is where it all started, kids. And it was the first Jordan model with a visible air bubble, similar to the Air Max line that had debuted just a year before in 1987. But it wasn't the first basketball shoe to feature a visible air. That would go to the Nike Air Revolution. This was the first mid-top Jordan, which Jordan specifically requested. He still wanted something light, but not something too low. The Jordan 1 only came in highs, and the Jordan 2 came in highs and lows, so here we have the first mid. Jordan won the 1988 dunk contest wearing the Jordan 3, although in the white cement colorway. However, the next night during the actual All-Star game, Jordan was the MVP, wearing these. And that game happened to be in Chicago that year, and he happened to have 40 points in these bad boys. It's gotta be the shoes! And he also won Defensive Player of the Year and the scoring title that year, all in this shoe! It's gotta be the shoes! Tinker was torn on leaving a swoosh on the lateral side, since apparently that was originally the design, especially with those new Tinker sketches that have come out actually featuring the swoosh. But ultimately, I think he made the right call leaving it off, because his thought was it would take attention away from the new Jumpman logo. And boy, was he right, in my opinion. Now, he got a lot of pushback from the higher-ups at Nike for that, so he tried to appease the higher-ups at Nike by putting a swoosh on the butt. Bop! Which is now the whole reason all of us just like, oh my god! You know, go nuts for the newer retros. And Tinker decided on the tumbled leather and elephant print after going through multiple options, and MJ was impressed. They called tumbled leather floater leather in the 80s, and it had this soft, luxurious feel that MJ liked. This was the first Jordan model to feature either of those two materials. Now, a lot of hip-hop heads, a lot of rappers, a lot of gangsters, a lot of OG sneakerheads will tell you this is either the most iconic Jordan model, their favorite Jordan model, the most respected Jordan model, whatever the case may be. And I remember watching one of my original inspirations to pursue YouTube and pursue sneaker content because I love the history of shoes, The Angry Sneakerhead. If you haven't heard of him, check out some of his videos. He hasn't been uploading in quite a long time, but some classic videos on there, very lolsy as well. He was describing the fact that his opinion was the incorporation of animal print onto a shoe, especially a Jordan model, was an epic moment in popularizing this with a lot of casual wearers because animal prints were so popular at the time, especially with Dapper Dan involved and the scene in the hip hop world and the drug selling world and the hustler world at the time. Having animal print on a sneaker was like OD. But again, the other major thing that was going to sell the shoe was the fact that Jordan was not only wearing it, but performing amazingly in it as far as the scoring title, the Defensive Player of the Year award, the MVP All-Star award, the Dunk Contest award. I mean, he was accomplishing all these performance feats in this sneaker. So just perfect storm resulting in amazing popularity blooming for the shoe. Now, the other fascinating thing about this is the fact that a lot of traditional basketball debut colorways were mostly white, but Tinker was like, we gotta go left with this one. You can miss me with that routine-ish. I'm paraphrasing. But basically, he decided to debut with a black colorway, which, again, I think this looks a lot better than the white cement, but again, you're entitled to your own personal opinion. And the bottom line is this is very well the shoe that is rumored to have kept Michael Jordan at Nike. His contract with Nike was coming to a close. The folks who had brought him into Nike had already left. And he really needed to be wowed because the Jordan 2 really didn't do it for him. And so Tinker Hatfield jumped onto the line, which this was the first shoe he designed in that line, and really blew Michael away. Produced actual samples, not just sketches to show him, and Michael was impressed enough to stay with Nike, and the rest is history, am I right? And of course, add on Spike Lee jumping on to help with promoting the shoe and future models of the shoe, and yeah, recipe for amazingness. Now, it would have been appropriate if they did end up naming this what they originally intended on naming the shoe, which was the Nike Air Jordan Revolution. But due to marketing purposes, Nike decided to stick with the Roman nomenclature and kept this as the Jordan 3 instead, which can't fault them for that. From a nickname perspective, it really helps, but you couldn't have blamed them if they did call this the Nike Air Revolution, because it was really this model that set into motion what Nike and Jordan are today. So. Oh, before I forget, here's the box. Don't forget that all-important hang tag, baby. Woo-wee, yeah. So I took that off. Obviously, the elephant print paper. The red inner lining is amazing. And then, of course, the elephant print lining the whole box. Red on the inside, Jumpman logo, don't forget, ever. And then nice little trim of that elephant print all the way around. There's the tag, don't forget that. Yeah, it's fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Woo! What are those? Hey, Jumpman, you boys up to something. Robbers, that's it. Yo, that tumble down. Peep it. Few steps in these. Womp. Nike. There. Bop. Boom. Yeah, dude. Totally, dude. That visible air bubble. Duh. Yeah, these are just, man, blown away. Yeah, I mean, they fit true to size. Went with my true size. Happy I did. Feel very comfy. And, Jesus Christ. Yeah, screw it. What else can I say? Yeah, very plush, and I feel like a badass, and other than the hair not cooperating, but I really feel incredible in these. So highly recommend, staple to any Jordan collection or sneaker collection for that matter. And very pleased with these. A lot of people wanted to complain about the quality of the leather and stuff, but would you rather have the shoe? I would, but that's just me. Anyway, let me know if you guys have any other questions about the shoe, but otherwise we'll see you on the next one. We out.